Today our topic is the power of resilient stories of comebacks. Life is full of challenges, and sometimes it feels like the world is against us. But the truth is, it's not about what happens to us, but how we respond to it. Resilience is the ability to get back up after being knocked down, to keep moving forward even when the road is tough, and to find hope in the darkest moments. It's about turning pain into power and failure into fuel. Resilience is not something you are born with. It's something you build through experience, effort, and a mindset that refuses to give up. Let me share some stories and ideas that show the power of resilience and how it can help us overcome even the most difficult situations. Think about a time when you faced a big problem. Maybe you lost a job, failed an exam, went through a breakup, or faced a health issue. At that moment, it might have felt like the end of the world. But here you are, still standing. That's resilience. It's not about avoiding problems. It's about facing them head on and finding a way to move forward. Life doesn't get easier, but you get stronger. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to become a better version of yourself. Let's talk about some real-life stories of resilience. Take the story of J.K. Rowling, the author of the Harry Potter series. Before she became one of the most successful writers in the world, she was a single mother living on welfare. She faced rejection after rejection from publishers. But she didn't give up. She kept writing and believing in her story. Today, her books have sold millions of copies and inspired people all over the world. Her story shows us that success doesn't come overnight. It takes hard work, patience, and the courage to keep going even when things seem impossible. Another example is Nelson Mandela. He spent 27 years in prison for fighting against apartheid in South Africa. But instead of giving up, he used that time to grow stronger and more determined. When he was finally released, he didn't seek revenge. He worked to bring peace and equality to his country. His resilience not only changed his life, but also the lives of millions of people. Mandela's story teaches us that even in the darkest places we can find light. It's not about where you are, but where you're going. Then there's the story of Thomas Edison, the inventor of the light bulb. He failed thousands of times before he finally succeeded. When people asked him how he felt about failing so many times, he said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Edison's persistence shows us that failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of the journey. Every mistake is a lesson, and every setback is a step closer to your goal. Resilience is not just about big, famous people. It's also about ordinary people who face extraordinary challenges. Think about a single parent working 2 jobs to provide for their family, or someone battling a serious illness, or a student who struggles in school but keeps trying. These are all examples of resilience. It's about finding the strength to keep going, even when life is hard. It's about believing in yourself and your ability to overcome whatever comes your way. So how can we build resilience in our own lives? Here are some practical tips. First, accept that life is not perfect. Everyone faces difficulties, and it's okay to struggle. Don't be too hard on yourself when things go wrong. Instead, focus on what you can control. You can't change the past, but you can choose how you respond to it. Second, build a strong support system. Surround yourself with people who encourage and believe in you. Talk to friends, family, or a mentor when you need help. You don't have to face challenges alone. Third, practice gratitude. Even in tough times, there are things to be thankful for. Maybe it's your health, your family, or simply the fact that you woke up today. Gratitude helps you focus on the positive and gives you the energy to keep moving forward. Fourth, take care of your body and mind. Exercise, eat well, and get enough sleep. When your body is strong, your mind is stronger too. Meditation and mindfulness can also help you stay calm and focused during difficult times. Fifth, set small, achievable goals. When you're facing a big challenge, it can feel overwhelming. Break it down into smaller steps and focus on one thing at a time. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Every step forward is a victory. Sixth, learn from your mistakes. Instead of seeing failure as the end, see it as a chance to grow. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I do better next time? This mindset turns obstacles into opportunities. Seventh, stay flexible. Life doesn't always go as planned, and that's okay. Be willing to adapt and try new approaches. Sometimes, the path to success is not a straight line, but a winding road with many twists and turns. Eighth, keep a positive attitude. This doesn't mean ignoring your problems or pretending everything is fine. It means choosing to focus on solutions instead of problems and on hope instead of despair. A positive mindset gives you the strength to keep going. Finally, remember that resilience is a journey, not a destination. It's something you practice every day, in big and small ways. Some days will be harder than others, and that's normal. What matters is that you keep trying, keep learning, and keep growing. Every time you face a challenge and overcome it, you become stronger and more resilient. In the end, resilience is about more than just surviving. It's about thriving. It's about finding meaning and purpose in your struggles and using them to create a better life for yourself and others. It's about believing in your ability to overcome anything and refusing to let life's challenges define you. So the next time you face a difficult situation, remember these stories of resilience. Remember that you are stronger than you think, and that every challenge is an opportunity to grow. Keep going, keep fighting, and never give up. Because the power of resilience is the power to create your own comeback, no matter what life throws at you.